Manifest destiny refers to the attitude that was prevalent in America during the 19th century. It argued that the United States not only could, but was destined to spread from coast to coast. This attitude helped fuel Western settlement, Native American removal, and even the war with Mexico. James K. Polk was an avid supporter of Manifest Destiny and actually used it as a vital part of his campaign platform.
Greetings, fellow citizens. My name is James K. Polk, and I'm going to be your next president. Here's why. First, America deserves all of America. We have made progress in our rightful claims for the Oregon Territory.
Yes! Woo!
But I believe we can, should, and must expand our horizons by reclaiming Texas from the Mexicans. Under my control, the U.S. government and its armies will not hesitate to use force to reclaim the state of Texas. There are Americans inside it who deserve to be part of America. It is our birthright and it is our destiny to claim the territory of Texas. Thank you all, and may God bless these United States.
Woo! Polk, I love you! Polk! In July 1845, President Polk sent General Zachary Taylor with thousands of troops to the disputed land along the Nueces River in Texas. This sparked Mexican outrage.
Lieutenant, move these troops to the ridge. They'll have better defensive positions there.
Yes, General.
General Taylor, there's word that the Mexicans are fast approaching on our left flank.
All right, men, hold strong. This is what we prepared for.
In April of 1846, Taylor's men were ambushed by a platoon of Mexican soldiers. In the fierce encounter, 11 of Taylor's men were killed and 6 were wounded, while the rest were taken prisoner. Mexican casualties are unknown, but upon learning of the incident, President Polk asked for a declaration of war before a joint session of the U.S. Congress.
Members of Congress, fellow Americans, I have just received word that General Zachary Taylor has been assaulted by the Mexican army. The cup of forbearance has been exhausted, even before Mexico passed the boundary of the United States, invaded our territory, and shed American blood on American soil. As war exists, and notwithstanding all our efforts to avoid it, exists by the act of Mexico herself. Members of Congress, I ask you, nay, I implore you, to authorize a declaration of war against these Mexican trespassers. Thank you all.
All in favor of the declaration of war?
Nay.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. By January 1847, the United States had crossed the Rio Grande.
Congratulations on your progress, General Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. President.
I'd like to hear a more detailed report.
Of course. So far, our troops have advanced all the way to the river Rio Grande, and we have successfully neutralized any resistance that we've met. Right now, we're in the process of seizing any lands that do not belong to an American, and we expect to have few, if any, casualties.
That's excellent to hear. I again congratulate you on your success.
When General Santa Anna returned from exile to Mexico, he secretly made a backroom deal with President Polk regarding the end of the war. He promised to convince the Mexican government that victory was impossible, and convince them to sign a treaty that would favor the Americans.
But
Santa Anna planned on backstabbing President Polk. Presidente Polk.
Santa Anna. Wait by the door.
yes, sir.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Puedo terminar esta guerra hoy.
How can you possibly do that?
Tengo fuerza, hombre.
It's a deal.
Ciao, senor. They'll never see it coming.
Santa Anna led his Mexican troops into battle at the Battle of Buena Vista. Many soldiers died, and the Mexican forces were forced to withdraw.
Viva México!
México! México!
Necesitamos volver. ¡Viva México! ¡Viva México!
As the Battle of Buena Vista took place, U.S. troops, led by General Winfield Scott, landed in Veracruz and took over the city. They then began marching toward Mexico City. Interestingly, the U.S. invasion forces followed the same route that Hernan Cortes followed when he invaded the Aztec Empire hundreds of years before.
Onward, men! Victory!
The Mexican-American War officially ended with the signing of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, signed on February 2nd, 1848. The treaty added almost 525,000 square miles, including the land that makes up present-day Arizona, California, Colorado, Nevada, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming. Mexico also gave up all claims to Texas and recognized the Rio Grande as America's official southern border.